I sliced the man. Like I just sliced the man.
Yeah.
And then there was this awkward moment of silence and shock as we began to contemplate the white meat that we're looking at. I was like, actually, that happened. Like, wait, that happened. I actually cut this guy. And then, so we're in shock. He's looking at me. I'm looking at him. We're looking at the wound. Because when you have that cut, it's first white.
Yeah.
As you just see muscle.
Before the blood covers it.
And then the blood just came. And I remember, now I was the one who pulled out my hanky. I'm sorry. And then covered him. And then I'm like, let's go to the dispensary. I'm bringing this to show you that this imprint of anger, I had gotten it somewhere. And you see how it left a scar on this man's life that 30 years later,
he still remembers
that situation. And angry words are like that.
Yeah, they're even worse, by the way.
So as a man with a home, you have to set the temperature of temper in your house. You set the temperature. Because if you don't do it, the imprint we have carried as our father's sons is going to continue. And tell me if surely there is a future in a world where men are angry.
There isn't.
There isn't.
Yeah.
We have to get in control of our emotions. We have to get in charge of our ego and separate it from our lives.
Yeah.
And come to a place where we understand that being solid is not just in muscle.
Yeah.
Being solid is in character. Being solid is in vision. Being solid is in love. Being solid is in caring.
Yeah.
And today we are saying that a solid Jamaa is a patient man.
Yeah. Right. So, ladies and gentlemen,
it's been deep, huh?
It's been deep towards the tail end.
So, Lawrence, let's end with this. Today is 31st December. When we do this again at the end of the year, what do you hope to see among the men who are listening, among families? What do you hope to see Solid Jamaaz achieve through the people's lives? Like
one thing.
How do the Solid Jamaaz look?
For me, it's just one thing. Men talking. Men conversing with fellow men. Because that, from the foundation of these conversations, a lot is happening, even in my own life.
Remember when I told you that we have to be careful about this because it's going to change us?
Yeah. And I think this is what we need. We need as many men as possible to be conversing and to be talking. And one of the things that makes anger to fester is lack of conversations. People holding back. One of the things that make people's identity to be warped. Men are not talking. Men are not conversing. Men are believing lies about themselves. So I hope that in 2022, as many men as possible will have as many conversations as possible on matters related to our manhood, whether it's embarrassing, whether it's shameful, whether it's not cool. It doesn't matter. We just need to converse. We need to talk. We need to move from just me and Gonzi to many men out there. That's my vision. And I think at some point in time we should have a studio audience.
I agree. We have a space.
Yeah, so that we can have as many men as possible participate.
Thank you. And I'm personally looking forward to the Brethren Club.
Yeah.
For those of you who are just tuning in, the Brethren Club is going to be a safe space, a physical safe space where men come together and sit and talk about their issues and how to get better. Because that's what it is about here at Solid Jamaaz. Men locking hands. No man left behind, doing life together, growing together. Because as iron sharpens iron, this is how we get better. And we do this to Jengane, compelled by love for God and country. Happy New Year. See you in 2022.
Bless you. Bye-bye.